So right now we're at Perception and Wilderness, and we're going to be taking out some of their crafts out on the water, but we're going to do a little bit of a walkthrough and show you what they have available and what's going to be coming out here in the near future. First off, we have the Outlaw 11.5. What can you tell me about this?
So this is a totally new kind of boat for the kayak industry. It does several things. First of all, from a price point, it retails for $6.99. So a very value, affordable kayak that's just designed from the ground up to be different and disruptive. So it uses a high perch seat that gives you a good vantage point for the fish. It's also a completely walkable hull. You've got a paddle park here, you've got a paddle park here, sorry, and then you've got the standing platform there. You've got integrated slide mount / grab handles, slide track mounts, and then the seat is interesting, comes out, and you can actually stow the seat here, so you can have a completely walkable platform. Another interesting feature is that this boat incorporates a spot for a cooler, which you can actually sit on, or you can actually stand on top of. That's how stable it is. It's got the pontoon style hull, which Perception is known for, and then it has kind of on the Outlaw theme, we've got these what we're calling double barrel rod holders that can be used for trolling or stowing your rods, and they're super nice for the angle that they're at, as well as just their functionality. So, and then in the back it's outfitted so that it can fit a motor or a power pole either here or here, and it's forward compatible with a lot of new propulsion. On the hull, you've got double skid plates here, so it can take a beating, and the hull utilizes triple pontoon kind of style, and then a tracking channel in the middle. It also is equipped to mount fish finders. We got various solo mount areas, and then a front storage here. So at $6.99, you won't find a more equipped kayak in the market.
What's that?
Not much.
Hey, look! I put it in reverse. Watch out, man. Oh, sorry.
You almost killed Blake Young.
All in person. Doesn't have
So in terms of paddling, it paddles pretty well considering how wide it is and how it's pretty much designed to be ultra stable. So if I want to stand up right now, I should be able to stand up no problem. So with this kayak, I think I really like having a lighter paddle because it is a wider kayak, and so I want to make it as easy on myself as I can, obviously. So having a little bit lighter paddle does help. It's very stable though. I mean, I'm really leaning here, and it's not gonna tip. I mean, it will tip if I push it hard enough, but I don't think the average person's gonna tip this thing too quick. So my understanding is the Outlaw was designed to be kind of an affordable fishing kayak that's ultra stable for maybe some of the bigger guys, and I think that's what they delivered on. So something you easily could fish from standing up. You could use some sight casting, no problem. You got a generous sized tank well with bungees. You got your rod holders, as we mentioned, nice big wide seat. You got track mounts on each side, so you can add your rod holders, or in this case I put a Railblazer Starport track mount so that I could end up putting my camera on there. And right here we have a nice area to be able to put your dry bags and stuff.
Right. So this is the new crank. It's a 10-foot, super user-friendly product from Perception Kayaks with pedal drive. 10 feet, easy, really fast due to the 9-to-1 gear ratio in our Pilot pedal drive. Very, very simple, the design. It's all about fun, stability, and speed. So a beginner to pedal drive, kids, adults, a recreation-focused pedal drive that has all of the accoutrements that you want of a more expensive boat. Again, the nice part about this is it's $13.99. Incorporates some incredible new styling like we have on our Joyride kayak, but super simple, super stable, and very fast pedal drive. Easy to deploy the pedal system, and equipped for any type of fishing that you'd like to do with the solo mounts and tackle storage, as well as future mounting of slide tracks.
So at the Perception booth, you get full service. They actually push you in the water. Woohoo! Awesome. So right now we're gonna deploy our rudder system. And then we need to drop this in the water here. So the way the rudder, or the way the pedal drive deploys, is you pop this pin out, you drop it down, and then you push the pin back, and then you can put this little pin through. So it's a pretty simple setup. So
There he is.
what's up? I think I have the seat a little bit far back, so I'm going to adjust the seat and move it forward. So currently, to adjust the seat, you take this knob out, you move the seat forward, and then you put the knob back in. So put the rudder back up to uphaul it. You just grab the cord, and you'll see in the back here. So here's a look at the Patrol 120. It is a prototype. I believe it's all set up for a rudder setup from what I could tell. And it looks like in the back area it's recessed maybe for a cooler. You have generous areas for plano tackle boxes, it looks like. You got some nice angled rod holders that are molded in. The seat can actually move forward and backwards. Here I'm showing the rod holders here that are molded in. We got 2 cup holders, 1 on each side, molded in tracks, adjustable foot braces. We have a nice front hatch with an organizer, and then on the top of the hatch you have a spot for your paddle to slip underneath. So pretty nice setup here on the Patrol 120. I wasn't able to take this one out on the water, just got too busy, and it didn't seem like this one was getting taken out, so I don't know. Right there we have a sonar area, and then on each side in the front there we actually have spots for wiring. That's what they pointed out to me. So right there they said was an area that they put into the mold for wiring. And right here's a look at the underside for where your transducer can mount into. Right now we're on the Recon 120 by Wilderness Systems, and it is a pedal drive setup. We're going to test it out, put it through its paces, see how it does. Starting out, we got the drive here. It's very smooth to go up and down. It has latches here on each side. And now it feels really solid. I think LAX is a little bit shorter than me. So let's see how stable it is. Let's see if I can quickly stand up. So we have the rudder, we got our uphaul, downhaul lines that lifts the rudder out of the water and puts it in the water, and then we have the steering lines on the outside. Steering lines connect up here. The uphaul and downhaul lines are right here. Those are those 2 lines. That puts the rudder up and out of the water or drops it down into the water. We have a nice hatch in the back so you can access the inside. Maybe you want to add like a power pole or something, you can do that. You got some angled rod tubes right here built into the mold. You can, it looks like, put your rudder handle on either side. The seat has a lot of support, very adjustable. It even has track mounts that slide it forward and backwards. The pedal drive, when you have the pedals in line with these right here, that's when you can actually pop the drive out of the water simply by loosening this up. So when you have the pedals lined up, you can pop the drive out, and then it's out of the way. You don't have any draft. On the bottom side, you can't see it, but inside here, there's these little brushes which help align the prop, and it helps clear off the prop a little bit from any grass, which is kind of cool. We'll drop this down. Put the latches back on. I'm doing this one-handed while filming. Right here, we got spots for wiring on each side. That's what they designed them for. And then you got track mounts on either side. Okay, we better bring this kayak back so other people can try it out.